Welcome again to the last part of the topic trigonometry. Please, we have released all the videos on trigonometry in the internet, so try to search it out and watch all of it. This is the last part of it, and this is other questions we have to solve. Now, in this video, please see how we solve all these three questions. Okay? So, if you are to answer this question number 1, we say find the value of cosec theta in second quadrant and third quadrant if cos theta equal to 3/4. See what you do. Remember that cos theta means what? Cosec theta means 1/sin theta. Okay? This means 1/sin theta. So we must know what is sin theta is. Just have this in our mind first. Then cos theta means 1/tan theta. Okay? 1/tan theta. So that means 1/tan theta equal to 3/4. 1/tan theta equal to cos theta equal to 3/4. Since 1/tan theta is equal to 3/4, the implication is that tan theta coming up will be equal to 4/3. When 1/tan theta is 3/4, the implication is that tan theta is 4/3. Let's write it well. 1/tan theta equal to 3/4, then tan theta equal to 4/3. That is the meaning. Then, in our right angle triangle, taking here to be the theta, here is hypotenuse, here is opposite, here is adjacent, because it joins hypotenuse to form the given angle. Then tan means opposite over adjacent, opposite, so 4/3. So what will be the hypotenuse? Hypotenuse will be equals to, from Pythagoras theorem, equal to square root of 4 square plus 3 square. That will be given 12 plus 25 equal to 5. So here is 5. Then, if you are looking for cosec theta, the implication is that get what sin theta will give you and invert it. Now, sin theta will be equal to opposite over what? Hypotenuse. Opposite over hypotenuse will give you what? Opposite over hypotenuse. That will give you 4/5. But cosec theta means inverse of this. Inverse of sin theta, that will give you 5/4. So we have gotten the value of cosec theta because it says it's 1/sin theta. So we have gotten sin theta to be 4/5, cosec theta will be 5/4. Now, question is, what happened in the second quadrant when you talk about cosec theta? Remember that sign is positive in the second quadrant. So cosec theta will as well be positive in the second quadrant, because sign is positive in second quadrant. Now, what happened in the third quadrant? This is for second quadrant. Then in the third quadrant, sign is negative. So, because sign is negative, cosec theta being inverse of sign, it will be negative 5/4. This negative says it's located in the third quadrant where it is negative, while this positive says it is located in the second quadrant where it is positive. So this is for third quadrant. So that is how to solve question number 1. Then quickly, to solve question number 2, Now, in question number 2, they said, if sine A equal to this and sine B equal to this, and A is acute, B is up to find sine A plus B. What do we mean by A is acute? It simply means located in the first quadrant. And in the first quadrant, sine, cos, and tan are all positive. What do we mean by B is obtuse? It means that it's located in the second quadrant. And it means that only sine is positive, cos negative, tan negative. So what we do now is that we say, let us get cos B. Since sine A is equal to 12 over 13, what will be cos A? Cos A will be what? I will locate my triangle. Then, this is opposite 12. If here is theta, 12 will be opposite 13 hypotenuse. Then from hypotenuse, from Pythagoras theorem, it means that this side adjacent will be equal to square root of adjacent squared plus 12 squared will give you 13 squared. Then adjacent squared equal to 13 squared minus 12 squared. That would 169 minus 144, that is 25. Adjacent square equal to 25. Adjacent will now be equal to square root of 25 equal to 5. So it means that this adjacent part is 5 to be the answer. So what we now do is that we say, what is cos? Cos means adjacent over hypotenuse, 5 over 13. That is cos A. Because A is acute, we say that cos will also be positive because all the three ratios are positive in the first quadrant. Then we come to the next one. And the next one, they said sine B equal to 3 over 5. We sketch another quadrant, another triangle, opposite 3, hypotenuse 5. So, adjacent, S square for adjacent plus 3 square will be 5 square. From Pythagoras theorem, S squared will give you 5 square minus 3 square. That will be giving you 25 minus 9, 16. X square equal to 16, S equal to square root of 16 equal to 4. Then I will clean this S and write 4. What will now be my cos B? Cos B will be equal to adjacent. This is adjacent because it's joint hypotenuse to form this angle. Adjacent over hypotenuse. Then, because they say that B is obtuse. Remember, in obtuse, only sign is positive in the second quadrant. I say obtuse means second quadrant. Only sign is positive, so sign positive. Cos is negative. Cos will now turn to negative. So we'll be having minus 4 over 5. Okay? Then we now say, let's continue and sort out our question. Now, sine A plus B, you must know the meaning of sine A plus B. It means sine A cos B plus sine B cos A. Sine A cos B plus sine B cos A. What is your sine A? 12 over 13 times. What is your cos B? Minus 4 over 5 plus. What is your sine B? 3 over 5 times. What is your cos A? 5 over 13. This will be giving you minus 48 all over 65 plus 15 all over 65. Because if you multiply, that will be giving you this. So, this plus this will be giving you what? Minus 33. Look for LCM, 65. This divide this, minus 48 plus 15. That will be giving us minus 33 all over 65. That is the answer to that question. We go to question number 3. The last but not the least. In question number 3, they say find a general solution to sin square theta minus cos square theta plus 7 sin theta equal to minus 4. We write sin square theta minus cos square theta plus 7 sin theta equal to minus 4. Okay? Now, because we have sin theta here, please convert sin square theta to be in form of sine. Convert cos square theta to be in form of sine. Remember that sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1 from our first derivation in trigonometry. So, cos square theta will be equal to 1 minus sin square theta. So, we replace. We say sin square theta minus bracket, remove cos square theta, put 1 minus sin square theta, then plus 7 sin theta equal to minus 4. This is sin square theta minus 1 plus sin square theta plus 7 sin theta equal to minus 4. So once you add this, it will be giving you 2 sin square theta plus 7 sin theta. Then this going the other side will give you minus 4 plus 1. That will be giving me minus 3. Then I say let sin theta be x. Take an alphabet. Use an alphabet, replace this sin theta. Sin square theta means sin theta all square. Please, sin square theta is equal to sin theta all squared. Please note it. So we now say, since this is sin theta equal to x, we say 2x squared plus 7x. This comes the other side plus 3 equals to 0. Can we factorize? Yes. We now say 2x squared. 7x will give me 4x plus 3x plus 3 equals to 0. I will bracket. What do these have in common? 2x bracket x plus 2, then plus 2x bracket x plus 2. We said that this times this minus 1, this times this plus this times this minus 4. Then this plus this 2 sin square theta plus 7 sin theta equal to minus 3. And this come to the other side. Now, to factorize, please compare this to ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0. Your a will be equal to 2, your b will be equal to 7, your c equal to 3. I will now say x equal to minus b minus 7 plus or minus square root of b square is what? B square 49 minus 4 times 2, 8 times this 24 all over 2 times 2, 4. We are putting it in the formula that says x equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac all over 2a in order to factorize it. Okay? So we now say this will be giving me x equal to minus 7 plus 4 times minus 25, square root of 25, 5 all over 4, or this will be giving me minus 7 minus 5 all over 4. So x equal to minus 7 plus 5, that is minus 2, minus 2 over 4 minus 1 over 2, or minus 7 minus 5 minus 2 minus 12 over 4 is minus 3. We use this method so that we get a very correct answer in factorizing this. Now, since you say let x be sin theta, you say sin theta x to sine theta equals to, what is the first value? Minus 1 over 2. Then x equals to sine theta equals to minus 3. Then this means that theta is equal to sine inverse of minus 1 over 2. Whereas this one means that theta equals to sine inverse of minus 3. Please, we don't have sine inverse of minus 3. So we take the first one and solve. Sine inverse of minus 2, theta equal to sine inverse of minus 2. Sine inverse of minus 2 will give you minus 30. Then, since theta is minus 30, this minus tells you go to the quadrant and pick out where signs are negative. Where do we have sign to be negative? Sign is negative in the third quadrant and in the fourth quadrant. Then you say in the third quadrant, what do I have? In third quadrant, I have minus. In third quadrant, I have theta plus or minus 180. Whereas in the fourth quadrant, I have 360 minus theta. So, we have gotten the first value to be minus 30 from sine inverse of this. Then, if you put minus 30 here, it will be giving you minus 30 plus 180. That will be giving me 150. Then, I said, we have gotten a value of theta to be theta equal to minus 30, right? Now, theta, this minus tells you that don't use this minus, only use this minus to know where signs are negative in the fourth quadrant. The signs are negative at the third and the fourth quadrant. So, since at the third quadrant sign is negative and at the fourth quadrant sign is negative, the implication is I take this 30 only. You have used the minus to know where to go to, third and fourth. So take the 30 only, say 30, first value, 30 plus 180. And next value, 30 minus 180. That is the meaning of plus or minus. Please do not include this minus. If they ask you why, say it's because you use the minus to know the quadrant you go to use. So 30 plus 180 will be giving you 210. 30 minus 180 will be giving you minus 150. Then 360 minus 30 will be giving me 360 minus 30. That will be giving me what? 330. So I will now conclude and say from theta, sine inverse of this, we have the first answer to be minus 30. Then the next answer to be minus 150. Then the next answer to be 210. Then the next answer to be 330. Remember they say find a general solution of this. So we've been able to get all the values of theta such that the theta will be less than or equal to 360. So all the values of theta below 360 that we can get from 4 cardinal points, that is what we got. First is minus 30, next is minus 150, next is 210, next is 330. That tells you that when you say sine minus 30 to give you minus 1 over 2, sine minus 150 to give you minus 1 over 2, sine 210 will give you minus 1 over 2, sine 330 will give you minus 1 over 2. That tells you are very, very correct. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm just pleading with you. Click like button, comment, and keep in touch with our YouTube channel. You see next videos that will be uploaded in our YouTube channel. See you next time.